Alrighty, here we go. Welcome in today, and I will be grinding the disaster event. So here are my goals for today. Today, I obviously want to complete Violent Skies to get this tornado fella. Second of all, I'm mainly going to be doing this in hardcore, because this allows for me to collect a good bit of disaster trinkets, as disasters here usually last a good long time. Okay, let's do it. And I'll just do, like, it's Blizzard. Then just lay down. But one thing I could do is just, well, I'm just gonna take off Bear for Minty Wiggler. And this is still a Blizzard, however, I am immune to its effects now. It's mainly because I now have the Frosty passive from equipping Minty Wiggler. And that passive makes me immune to blizzards. Which means, like, this thing, I have normal stamina regen, while, like, all the other creatures without it do not. And, like, I'm, like, out in the open without spawn prop, and I'm just flying around. Like a normal flyer, and I'm not even, like, getting frozen, I'm not, like, being blown around. Oh. There's a flamer there, but they're most likely just throwing that thing. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back to my normal plushie since the blizzard's over. And now I bring a Puro. So I'm gonna eat that away, get Bear on, which that Bear plushie buffs my aggro. I have a bit of ribs here. Here we got a tornado now, which means, like, something immense is approaching, which leave that thinking, like, something immense is approaching. With that pattern of, like, move indicators, I feel like there's probably an aquatic in there. I'm just gonna leave. Head over to this water here, which it's a bit safer as there's no, like, aquatic area, plus, like, this is a very small pond, like if an aquatic could fit there, only, like, something like a Nimona could just fit in there. We have, like, some, like a food farm here. Someone placed a lure there, and now they're, like, NPCs just falling into their death inside the water. And you got, like, those tornado guys just using their ability on an Oxytalis here, found it. But, like, after a while, like, I can, like, I know that's a trinket spawn. Someone says they control the wind. Like with like the disaster event, you can literally just become creatures that like originated from disasters. So like you can be a tornado now, you can be a blood moon, you can be a blue moon, you can be a volcano, or even become a thunderstorm. We have this thing here, and it's like pretty crowded. There's like hallucinix, paraxylin, and stuff there. You got some mysterious forces changing the weather. Got like baby Nocla there, I think. It says shiny sig. So I'm mainly gonna play until I like actually encounter a hurricane. And like if I go 50 minutes in without seeing a hurricane, I will possibly, well, we have a Paradise Philosopher here that apparently lately killed someone. Join me, alright. If you're here, you can just say hi in chat or so. Like, what this one did this term say? Yeah, a couple big creatures here. Holy burp. And I think like in main realm that I might have a better luck here because this is where like you can actually use disaster tokens. I believe like they don't work in hardcore or in aquatic realm. I'm just gonna say anyone wants to summon a hurricane and I'll just Huh? Muscle? What's going on here? You trying to kill that Archmeta? You're trying to kill it? Why is it having toxic trail? What is going on here? You got Turum here, just walking around. So I have a tornado guy of my own for me to like grow. And I'll probably grow it in this stream, hopefully. Here, I got this one. Deathburn right here. Let me put this here, and I'll put on a double Eric's. One Eric's, two Eric's, go to hardcore. And this is just a trial slot. Since I didn't own this species, because it's the only species I'm missing, it's a male. Just saying, like, can't place a den. Apparently while swimming. Can't place a den while flying. need to be an adult to place a deck. We got a bit of chaos here. Let me just hover over. Oh, this guy's attacked us in his two arms, so like you're kind of just trying to drill your tornadoes into your targets. Let me just head over here for me to like actually safely get sat with spawn prop here. You have a Sigma Tox here that's just fighting with other. Let's go. Oh, this thing has Gordomizer. Oh, this thing has Gordomizer. Which you saw here, like, I have 120% hunger now, which like, it normally gets capped at 100%. However, since I have Gordomizer on here, it allows me to have up to 50%, up to 150%. And overeating would cause me to gain a good bit of weight. However, like, my hunger and growth speed will also... My hunger would increase, meaning I would get a bit more hungry as this thing on Gordomizer, and also my speed would be slowed down. So you're just eating more to become more tanky in exchange for speed. But like once I like get into see, like here I'm at 150, which is 45 out of 30 here. Yeah, it's pretty slow here. But like when I at least reach teen or so, that's when like my maximum hunger and thirst would increase, meaning like that Gordomizer would just turn into just regular food. Like this is also Blood Moon mutation as well. Now like I have like a bit of tornadoes here. I still have Gale and Vanish as my abilities. However, like soon you'll start noticing the max hunger increase mainly on this thing. Thing's quite agile as well. Now you can see here my maximum hunger is increasing. Which means this is slowly gonna deteriorate, like. And that's 38 out of 34. I can be taxi surface for the tiny creatures. Here. 37 out of 37. So now I have this here, now I have no Gordomizer active. Meaning I still have base agility, but like normal weight. Like this looks very glossy with Blood Moon. Oh, that's charred, which this allows me to like yeet a creature if I wanted to. Okay. Okay, what mutation / traits will I get? Predicting right now no mutation and max stamina, like the game always does with me. Wow, it trolls me. What the game does, it just trolls me a lot. So I get weight here, which does kind of concern me since like it's pretty much the most common mutation, and now we have another blizzard, dude. Really? Please get into shelter, please. Thank you. Since it's winter, this body of water is now frozen over. And yeah, like I start drifting a bit. If I stay out of shelter for too long, I would get frozen. An ice cube, which would prevent me from like moving for a couple seconds. Who menus after baby killing as a burial? Lol. Because that warden of icy terrain expects a city to drop on them. I'm hearing like sounds of creatures freezing over. Hello, what's up, Moth 3? Welcome in here today. Just gonna wait for hopefully a hurricane, which if I fail to get one within 50 minutes, I'm just gonna go. Just go, and just go, and just go. Leap it, and go get one from trade, and then initiate one inside of main realm. So, about to reach age 90, reach age 100 on here. Oh, speed. Not. I think weight and speed here is not bad. I'm just gonna ask game discussion. Is weight plus speed okay on the tornado guy? Now I have clear skies, me like. Now here I want to try out aerial blast. Takes like around 6 seconds. And this thing allows me to, well, do this, meaning which can allow me to like do doing my classic like take off while looking straight down, then pulling up before I hit the ground, and this really gives me a good bit of speed, especially with speed trait. I'm like relatively fast. And also, yeah, since I got Blood Moon on this thing, I decided to like get it over to the wiki team and just help the wiki. Another blizzard? 2 minutes since the last one. Like, really, what is going on here with these blizzards? And now volcano eruption? What the hell is going on here? For the love of cheese! Well, thank you for, like... We have, like, a term there, and, like, now, like... I look... what is this? It's like... Oh my... Who tampered with the weather machine? Well, I'm, like, in the safe zone of the disaster, meaning, like, the... And also, volcanic eruptions here... do last, like, a lot longer than in Maine. Now, who said it in 999? We were trying to survive a level 7 weather machine with this one. Like, even with... I still can get frozen from overtime even though I have Frosty. I can still get frozen in a block even with Minty Wiggler. Oh my god, this smoke effect is really, really annoying. I can still get frozen in a block even with Minty Wiggler. Then notification about disaster trinkets, which this one in that grass pile is the one I mainly know, but watch me just get fresh frozen here while flying and then just falling down and just try like into like a spike bush or something, or like into like a fly trap. Like watch that just happen or so. I'm very excellent there. Maybe trinket down here. Can I pick this up, please? Please, let me pick it up, thank you. Another trinket over here. Which I should be safe from the blizzard in here. Well, at least I have good stam regen compared to like just the thing to like where my stamina would just cripple up over time. Which like during blizzards, like your stamina is kind of just like a really big lifeline. Like you have to really, really conserve it. Let me pick up this trinket here and now I can go. And now we have snow weather, which means we're no longer in a blizzard. However, we still have the eruption going, and it's pretty much almost over. And then, like, we still have, like, these issues with, like, the absolutely, like, massive critical, like, it kind of just feels like you're gonna have, like, the meteor that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct again, just arrive back down here. Sarah has Healer on. Oh, they're on a pack. Alright, let me just fly away, please don't just stop me. I need a non-lemon. We have a parahexylin there. With eggs there. Indeed I did. Alright. Now I could just do something such as this. Lean on the... Wow. Let me do this here. Just life with having annoying brothers, I guess. And to be honest, I don't have my Zakas on me, so I can't use the weather change ability on it. So why don't, like, the tornado guy have like change weather ability? Like, that could have really fit its kit. The moon is azul. Which basically, like, what this means is, like, mainly this is what blue means in Spanish here, which is a very common language. Like, we have Luna Azul here, and that's the Spain version. It's still the same in the Mexican version of... And, like, I'm gonna go back to United States English here. Bro, hate my dead body. We got, like, Nadon there, we got... Miralar just aggroing on top of a Karuku, and then, like, Aigo's there. What keeps running? Wait. And now it's an aggressive Karuku. You know, like, friendly thing, but, like, I believe, like, you being considered aggressive, like, overrides that, so just still pierces red. Like, if you're considered aggressive, you will be marked as red on the map to everyone nearby you. I have an idea. Anyways, oh my god, we're already half an hour in, really? Anyways, guess I'll go take my 1-minute ad break. See you in the next minute, so... Alright, I'm back here, and here's the Kowiki around here. I don't know its age. It seems like a baby. And I'm just gonna go and leave. It's just a pretty good advisory, because if you do have your map marker on public, like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy here, if someone can like hover their mouse over that icon, this little wolf icon, and like it'll show species name if they're not mainly related to you, if they're not a friend of yours. So this one, if it's gray, that means it's just some of their map marker public. Here we have a red creature, which is this area that's aggressive, which they turn red if they recently kill someone, and even if your map marker is like hidden to friends or pack mates in your settings, everyone can still see your icon for a short amount of time. Also, people that like sniff your creature also get considered. Also would see like basically with species names, then like when they get close to like where your username is shown, it also shows aggressive and like a red text with like a blackish outline, and that is like mainly to like encourage players to like stay a bit away. If you're in like here, there's a couple who are an aggressive champion Lycius here. Especially even if your map marker is on public, people can still find you. Now this Lycius has lost its aggressive tag, meaning it's no longer shown. Or possibly could have menued, which removes their marker and their icon on the map here. And like the aggressive tag is not like similar to the aggressive passive, the aggressive effect here. that aggressive effect, what it does, it once you have it, you will be more powerful. You will have a lot more damage you can do. However, your stam regen is pretty much halved. I mean, you have to manage your stamina very carefully, especially if you're a creature with like low stamina regen. One thing is like, and like, oh, so you could show your map marker for like a pretty short time. And I could really see it's Lucius. Not sure what that silly D is doing. Oh my god, you're so... Wanna fight, really? Here, I'm just... Oh. He probably succumbed to ailments, and like, that self-destruct didn't even affect me at all. But yeah, like, most of the time it's what you do if you... And that's mostly the price you'll pay for trying to attack a creature that has aggressive tag. Here we got like a Philosoph trying to kill like a Parahex family. So possibly if this like... And like these Parahexes are probably going a bit clever and like actually like going by in the lava, cause since they have volcanic, they can literally go into lava without any consequences. So I got Scorchy joining the fight now, and this Philosoph is like... Like, by doing that, I can like... Well, I'll still... And like, we're gonna try and flee in the water. Attack it here. Or did it just menu or like fly away? There. I'm sorry to whoever that para... I'm just gonna say that I just stole it. I enjoy killing fellies with this thing. I'm just gonna give a bit of a speech here. I'm gonna go see ya, and I'll just go back on with my normal day. And I'll just go continue playing normally. Like, one thing, if we have Warden's Nebula, and this thing actually does really put a toll to my computer. You have, like, I think, is that a Megalo? That is a Megalo. Oh. Like, look at this. Especially with how laggy I am, I'm like 30 FPS or so. And like, this is just me being idle, just aggroing on top of a tree in hardcore with Warden's Nebula. Like, and then like, when I'm actually in motion, this is when it usually gets pretty bad. Is that Mufo and like tiny creature related? Perrex and this Mufo. I don't see any blood on the floor, so I feel like they are related and are just nice to each other. What's this here? Rise Walk here. And like, kind of like how I could ping creatures to like show like, and then like, there's Santa Ana. That's like that newer Ironmakey here. Thing like, I want to play my Gahar. You can play Gahar, but be careful of ankle biters. Parugama here. What's this Astrolode doing? And I believe that Parueth became a team. This pack's open source. I can just join. Alright. I can just join. This pack's open source. And that means they have set their pack to public joining instead of private. And that means anyone can join this pack. Including creatures that are like trying to kill them. Like they could like use that to like just get info, and then they could just leave the pack and then like go to like the last known location and just kill them. You have this thing here. We got a Emeron here, a Murlark, Sundrake, and even an Adon here. Like, I love Shadow Mutation. God, this Santa weight buff is awesome. Why is there a bit of gold blood on the floor there? So pretty. These guys talking in pack chat? Not really. What are you guys pinging? Oh, some ping that Hygo, some ping that Murlark. I could do something like ping this Garticus. Yeah, I'm now part of Sunborn. I'm gonna investigate what's going on here, because this packmate, I feel like, is in danger. Aggressive Veloso, aggressive Licious here. Not sure what happened. They were kind of like dying by ticks or so I maybe think they assumed they probably died to thirst or something, and that's like probably them like trying to get to a water puddle to like try and replenish it before they actually die. Mainly like in this game, you need to actually have thirst and hunger status. You need to have a good thirst and hunger here. Like this is your thirst, hunger here, and like you need to keep these up pretty high. Because if it reaches 0%, not only will your natural health regen be removed, like bleed, it will also make you take damage over time, which the longer you just ignore it, the stronger the effect will become, meaning like, we'll start losing like 1%, then like 2%, then like 3%, and like really high percentage, so it really wants you to like, especially in hardcore here, like, the effect is 2 times stronger. You naturally lose hunger here, and thirst, a lot faster in hardcore rather than in main. And since I reached 50 minutes, this means I'm gonna go ahead to trade and try to find myself a Hurricane Summon token. Because I want to have a Hurricane and get this new Tornado guy. So, time to go to trade. And I will set a budget of around 8,000 to 9,000 to get a Hurricane token. Maybe we'll look on the selling side of people's booths. And like, now I'm just gonna go into, go to Trader Realm instances that I have kept in my favorites bar on Microsoft Edge. Then join a pretty packed trade server. But this will temporarily close out for a sec, so black screen, and then I will join. So here I am.
You have any healing creatures?
I have a friend, my friend Vaccination
Earn
here.
100 million.
Which here, like, there's a lot more booths.
Earn
Got Twitch trophy someone's looking
See
for.
this, brother.
Like, people are like trying to like sell and like sell stuff such as their Twitch trophies. You have a couple people that are selling tokens, but not hurricane tokens, unfortunately. Person's trading for Karuku species. With like an autistics. What's up, Dragon's What's up? What I'm currently doing is I'm like browsing trade realm servers for me to, well, to get myself a here 7th in line. Alright. Here I'm like really determined to get a hurricane because I need one to unlock this tornado guy. And like I'm trying to enter a pack trade realm, so I guess I could like run a bit of ads while I wait, so I'll see you in the next minute or so. Alright. Alright, I'm in. Alright, I'm back, and I am completely loaded into this trade server, which like in these giant trade servers, the auction queue is like absolutely packed. Which means like a good bit of people would probably start buying priority queue. And there's like literally no booths here, like, what? And like now we have people like opening up booths. And I'm just gonna do this here. I'm gonna remove this Archu. And I'm gonna list the oh, these tokens like absolutely look cool fire. I'll go get a hurricane summon token and I'll try and look to get around 8,000 in there. Oh. Somnalis just sold for 10k. We got this Glowtail, Glimmer, Double Red Air at adult starting at 50,000, which means like the person who wants to bid would have to bid at least 51,000. Alright, I guess this server's not it. I guess I'll go refresh the trade server list and head into this one with 83. Position in line is 4, so I expect this to only take like a couple of seconds. Now it's at 2. And now I'm in. Oh, I joined my friend's technician carnivores, and now they're the drop party. Let me see what's in the drop party chest currently. Just shrooms, alright. It means, like, if I collect a balloon, I could get, like, a couple mush in, like, the 100 denomination. Like, if there's a lot of mush, like, depending on how much mush there is, like, I could get, like, there could be, like, a really high denomination of mush. I think it tries to, like, give around 1% or so, like, for each balloon that spawns one.
E arrumar já, já, Michele? Ah, entendi. Quando você acabar, você avisa aí, tá bom? Quando você terminar, avisa
Oh,
aí.
here's my moderator friend Carnivorous here.
Você tá ocupado aí lavando arrumando sua casa?
I'm just gonna ask, like, an actual moderator about roles or so. Drop party here.
Chama o Cebolito, Juninho. Chama o Cebolito.
Yeah, mute hunting commissions are allowed.
O pessoal descarregando. Vou conseguir ver esse mijo ali, mano. Tô vendo.
Yeah, there is, but don't beg for Ether.
Aí o jogo aí, mano. Queijo. Queijo nordeste. Quanto? Quanto?
GTA, I can pay the 100k back plus the price for the commission. I have just one Amalas. So I'll just record the trade and those about. Perchance, do you have a extra Riverbell? I might have one. Let me check first though. I might have one or may not. I only got one. Sorry.
Esse pessoal do PC aí, mano, esse pessoal do
Okay, I
PC
got
aí.
74 mush from that. That's my stand there with the looking for hurricane token. Yeah. Yes, I am friends. So stupid, I forgot I had this tab muted. Oh, so I was. Oh, so you weren't hearing me? Ah. Okay. That. That's fair. Okay, I guess I'll go over time until I actually get myself and actually use a. So let me look at trade realm instances again. So descending here, I will probably join this one with 65 people. Join time should be instant. Cause there's like no way it can like go from like gain 20 players in a second unless if like 15 clans decide to join. You muted or something. Yeah. Okay. Checking. First of all, I want to check for a good booth spot. Like most like. This guy claimed it. Let me just claim this booth here. Okay. Now I'm gonna check around for people that have Hurricane Summon tokens, which they are probably in high demand right now, which means like it might be a bit very difficult for me to find one. Here we got someone looking for them for 100k apparently. Like that. That's like that's like stereotypical thing of a cosplayer. This here. So that guy trying to jump communicate with me. Okay, time to go to another server yet again. No, I might actually try and go back into a pretty filled server. I expect maybe. Oh, I'm actually instantly in. All right, cool. But the problem with these is like it's like really difficult to get a front row booth because pretty much all of them are usually taken in these servers. You're like this thing here, like I'm probably gonna try and claim this booth here. Hi. Is riding Caldon's worth it? Well, to be honest, with like the daily missions requirement, you can most likely get only like two from the mission. Like because this is the last week of disaster event. Oh, wait, wait. What? Why did it just go to 1k? Huh? This is my mod friend here, yeah. I wonder if they were trying to. It's alright. What I had. Alright. It's alright, yeah. It's like quite a treat for like a role holder to send you a trade request as like with that hood. They have a hood of Cortos. I mean, their head is has like the shape of a Cortos.
Calma aí, deixa eu mutar aqui o Discord.
Let me go try and join this filled up server, which seems so I might have a this which should be relatively quick in a line of 3. So line of 2. It usually refreshes once like this thing like bounce back. Now it's at 1. But at least like the lines here aren't like that bad compared to like something like 2B2T like queues, like where you literally have to like if you're a normal player you would have to wait like you're being like in the queue of over 600 and like you could like spend like probably like, couple hours or even days just to like get into the server. Or like you literally have to like buy priority queues, so like it'll only take like a few minutes for you to get in. We got an active drop party here. I have to claim this far row booth here. What's in the chest? Just a few shrooms. It's not really even worth it for me to like go after it. We have a Lopi family pin being listed there, which this year I'm buying a hurricane token for 8k. We got Golgoroth here. Selling that species directly, but since like no one wants to like do it, I guess I'll have to like just actually just play in main realm for a while. And I really will probably go over time here. So I'm mainly just gonna play in main realm for a while. I'm gonna ask if anyone can use a hurricane token or so. People are discussing a reference to creature from another game. I need a hurricane to unlock the tornado fella, and one thing is like I don't want to spend like 468 Robux. That's totally like. Oh, it's just 10 tickets. How much would that run me in Robux? 216. Well, at least I have plus, and since I kind of saved, what's up? Guess what? What you got? You got the new tornado fella? Did you like blood moons have seemed to be in a lot more common. I got yourself a damage weight Halu. Nice. Well, this is a bite damage. Weight damage should do a bit well. You'll be able to be a bit more tanky, meaning like you can prevent getting one-shotted by a couple creatures, especially since this is a glass cannon. What? Not. I'll probably recycle 15 Astropsies here, giving me a ticket plus a couple points there. I have a damage weight still off. Cool. I'm probably gonna go recycle a couple duplicate specs or so. Probably 7 Nitos, 7 Revs, 7 Kendials. Maybe 23 Vamoras, which will bring me down to back to 1, and now I have 3 tickets now. Damage weight, I'm Damage weight Koiki. You know what I mean? I'm lastly. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have like a good bit of slots here. Can anyone summon a hurricane? The trinkets are still spawning, like, since it's still nighttime, you can still see, like, my eyes are red here on this thing. Yes, my eyes as this thing is still red. I mean, the game still technically thinks a bit of Blood Moon, which means, like, we now have disaster trinkets spawning, however, the realm is just completely normal. Here, I'm gonna grab a couple. There's a cooldown to collecting trinkets. There's a cooldown to collect trinkets. Yeah, mine's at Ven 1 and does 400 damage. Nice. There's a cooldown for collecting trinkets. Wait, you want to trade for there on Brexley? Well, I have like a couple. I have like this bite weight, squid, bite damage. Hello. Bite damage. You want me to raid Bigby? Alright, cool. I'll go do that. Where are Bigby? Well, let me go see what they are up to. I'll probably get my raid panel up here. Bigby. Bigby, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a lot. Alright, I do see them. They seem to be a Noxumen right now. Yeah, oh, you're just gonna spoil it? Alright. Let me go actually just eat this here, like... I'm like saving Robux with Plus, I don't mind. What? You're giving me the crown of creatures? 1080? To be honest, I got Aritama for like only like 500 Robux, like in Legacy, like back in the Legacy days. And now I have 10 tickets, which means I can, well, I don't want to buy the Alofi family pin. Hurricane summon token. Eat that in there. Right. Like, let me go finish this up real quick. Like, can I use it now? Disaster is on cooldown. Wait a couple of minutes. Wait, this has a cooldown? I would taste it like Gordon Ramsay. To be honest, like, I would mainly save a bit of Robux or so. Like, to be honest, I mainly used to spend like 600 Robux and like a couple on like, I'm still saving a couple, like around 400 or so. Still pretty good. Oh, I got Master Gotcha. Nice. Let me go finish this up real quick. I might maybe have to join a different main realm, so I'll probably just do that. Guess I'll just go into Aquatic Realm and back. Just know I'll have them damage weight 1. Yeah, I believe that's what they're asking. Now go back to main realm. Right. So, what's your guys gonna offer for it? Yeah. Hold up. Let me join a friend that might be in, this one, it says just in Sonaria, that means main realm as well. If they're in a hardcore realm, it would say hardcore realm. If they're in aquatic realm, it would say aquatic realm. If they're in trade realm, it would say trade realm. However, for main realm, it will just say in Sonaria. Damage weight Scold? Oh. That could take a bit of a while. However, disaster trinkets are spawning, still blood, like, post-blood moon here. Am I eligible to use this? Disaster's on cooldown. Wait a couple of minutes again? There's a Moe Moa here that's aggressive. Why? They literally have this place really decked out. I forgot about... I got about... I have to play it. You wait by Ven4 Euriker for it. Well, Veneration can also affect the value of a slot. Like, you could see here, I have this damage weight Feral Cora at Venerated Ven 4. Oh, you don't like bites? Alright, yeah. To be honest, like, bite traits usually sell pretty well. Server's full. So I'm just gonna join a couple of friends that are in a couple main realm servers here. And I'm not going into like hardcore or anything, cause damage. Oh, you wanna trade your damage weight Halu for it? Let me see this one here. Hurricane Disasters on cooldown. Wait for a couple of minutes. Like what? Do I have to like wait for this heat wave to go before I can use it? When stream ending? Most likely when I get this. Get this actually get to use this. I might actually have to wait for this heat wave to go. What's this Chisky doing? Hard. Oh, find a Meteor. Alright. Okay, yeah, you can use the Meteor. Uh, it seems like he's probably out of my age group or so. Like, he could probably hear my, like, voice call, which usually when, like, a creature says something in this game, they play their voice. Can't decide. I'm gonna spin a wheel. Hurry up and decide. Your friends. Huh? Why would you say that? Oh. Oh, there's like zones that are affected by heat waves, which it seems like it's mainly like in the hotter regions, which means like if I just like fly northbound, like southbound, I should be outside, and now I'm like unaffected. Pretty cool addition to the game. And now I have to like be worried the sun aggressive creature like go fly around the desert here, which is in an active heat wave. Probably that Loon. What? You have something for me? Scarecrow underscore KOTD. Are you open for game recommendations? Well, to be honest, like, if you could probably, I think there is like, I believe on my Discord, there's like some suggestions page or so, like on my Discord server, like you might be able to like do some stuff here, like there's, and like most of the time I'll mainly play like these games off. Where do this? Hollow. To be honest, I do actually own a hollow species. Like, I actually have a hollow species. Like, here, I have two hallucinixes. Hollow is cheap, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, although I got a duplicate hollow, and now we have. So, can I use this thing now? Okay, there we go. Successfully used, and there we go. Now, I can finally get Zephyr in here and completionist title again. And yeah, I'm now a completionist again. Which means I can try to fight the winds and just... And, like, it's pretty cool that I'm, like, able to, like, fly, like, south. Like, very slow. Species, Like, I'm literally just flying very slowly and I'm not even stalling. And there we go. Term is to be honest, I used my powers to have a hurricane appear. Yeah, like, alright, I guess I'll probably go raid, Big B 2000, 20,099 now, so I'll go start this raid here. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.